Greetings, my dear friends. This is Carrie Konyha. Welcome back to another episode of Decoding Intuition. In this week's episode, we're going to explore truths about intuition. One of the main truths about intuition is that it exists whether we believe in it or not. Humans have been making decisions and taking actions based on their intuition since the dawn of civilization. Intuition is a very organic, natural sense that we all have, and the function of intuition is to inform us. Now, modern science has been able to prove that we do indeed live in an energetic, vibrational universe, an energetic, vibrational world, and we are indeed energetic, vibrational beings. Everything that's alive in the world is made of energy, and we are all intricately interconnected with one another on those energetic levels. Everything that's alive in the world is constantly interacting, communicating, gaining information with everything else on those subtle energy levels. It's just that most of the time it happens on deep unconscious and subconscious levels. We can look at intuition as being our navigation system through life. It's constantly communicating information to us that enables us to make more informed choices. When we use our intuition, we're basically gaining an enhanced awareness of the now energy. In alignment with our intentions, our goals, our dreams, and the decisions we make around them, our intuition is constantly supporting us in navigating forward. Now, while it is true that we live in a vibrational world and that we are vibrational beings and we're always interacting on energetic levels, it's also true that our belief about intuition is either going to help or hinder us in the process of being able to access our intuitions consciously and strengthen it. So a really good empowerment practice that you can do is to ask yourself, what are my beliefs about intuition? Obviously, if you have derogatory beliefs about intuition, this is going to act as a little bit of a subconscious wedge that's going to interfere with your ability to access it and or develop it. But if you have healthy, positive beliefs about intuition, it's definitely going to support you in being able to access your intuition more consciously and to strengthen it. I'm going to leave you today with a practice that you can do to begin recognizing when your intuition is at work, which is in turn going to help you to begin exploring what it feels like to access your intuition on purpose. So what I'm going to recommend that you do is think of a time in your past where you have had an intuition about something that proved to be accurate. We all have had those at least once in our life. So think of that one that stands out to you the most and ask yourself, what did it feel like when that piece of information came to me intuitively? How did I receive it? Our intuition on the most root basic levels speaks to us in the form of senses, feelings, and gut instincts. But it is possible to gain intuitive communication from our soul in other ways as well. We might hear divinely inspired words in our inner ear. We might see images in our mind's eye that are giving us information. We might just have a sense of knowing. So what you want to do is really have some consideration with this. Ask yourself, when I'm remembering whatever this past intuition that I've had that proved to be accurate, again, how did it come to me? Was it a feeling, a sense, a knowing, an instinct? Did I hear inspired words in my inner ear? Did I see visions in my mind's eye? Did I just have a wave of knowingness? Recall what you experienced. And in this recalling what you experienced, this is going to give you a little bit of a baseline to begin noticing when your intuition is working in the here and now. You can even prompt yourself to purposely access your intuition just by intending it. So part 2 of this exercise that you can do, once you've gained a clear idea as to what it felt like when you had an intuition in the past and how it came to you, then use your intention to gain intuitive insight about some type of situation in your life in the here and now that you would like insight on. And just quiet yourself, drop into your body like I talked about in the last episode, and feel into what is my intuition telling me about this. I would recommend literally writing it down on a piece of paper or in a journal, because you will find that as you write things down, more and more insights are going to come to you. Remember, we live in a dynamic, ever-flowing and changing life, and our intuition is always navigating and making adjustments for the ebbs and flows and changes that we experience in life. We do not live in a fixed reality. Our intuition is not fixed. Whatever intuitions that we gain for ourselves are always going to be based on the present energy. But when something changes about the present energy, then our intuition will come in and sort of offer a course correction based on whatever those original intuitions were. So it's good to make it a life practice to always be accessing your intuition so that you're getting the most up-to-date information, so to speak, in regard to your best path in navigating forward. So give it a try. Let me know in the comments how it goes for you, and stay tuned for next week's episode. We're going to dive a little more deeply into the 6 pathways of intuitive communication. Okay guys, much love. I will see you in the next video.